Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Gurp Dhaliwal from Captur-eyes Studio. So today we're going to go over some tips and tricks for when you are getting ready for an Indian party. Some of them might be a little obvious. I actually just filmed this look because I know Lodi is coming up this week. If you want to see all those tips and tricks, please keep watching. And if you want to see how to create this makeup look, specifically eye look, make sure you tune in on Thursday where you will be able to see this. So thank you guys so much for watching and let's get started. So the first tip is when you feel like you have messed up your eyeshadow or you've added too much color and you don't know how to get rid of it, always add less product first. But if you do need to go backwards, just take a transparent powder. A pressed powder will do. This one is just by Rimmel. And you want to take a fluffy brush, take the brush and dip into the powder. Tap off any extra and you're just going to go over any areas that you want to kind of erase, and that's just going to help the eyeshadow kind of disappear a little. So you can add more eyeshadow on top of it, or you can just kind of add a transition shade like a brown just to show you. So for instance, if this was your lid, you are going to take the powder and just brush it on top. As you can see, the shadow is a bit more softer. The powder just helps kind of blend it out as well. All right, so tip number 2. So this is for all you girls out there with thinner hair. You just want your hair to look thicker without having to really do much. It's instant and it's actually one of the tips that I love to use on myself. So if you have a part like this, you can always see that the hair looks really thin. And if you want it to look thicker, take a brush. This one is actually for concealer. I like to use this because you can apply pressure rather than using a fluffy brush. It kind of gets the product everywhere. So I'm going to be using the Tartelette palette for this, and I am going to be using this shade right here. You're just going to start creating little strokes going outwards into your hair. And this is instantly just going to make your hair look fuller. So when you're done, this is what your hair should look like, and already it just looks a lot thicker and it looks like I have a lot of hair. So that's a really good trick when you are getting ready for an Indian party and you just want to kind of conceal that. Go ahead and do that. If you are wearing a tikka, you want to make sure that you glue it down. Every time I work on a client, I make sure that I glue down their tikka. So you want to use a good lash glue. This one is by Duo. Duo actually makes several different lash glues. They have ones that dry clear. They have ones that dry black. I would suggest maybe using something that dries clear. You are working on the forehead and you don't want there to be like black glue sticking around. You don't want it to show. So if you have your tikka like this, you want to make sure that the back side that's going to be on your forehead is flat. It's not poking out. Take your lash glue and you're going to put it all the way around here on the part that's going to sit on your head. Just whatever you do, do not put the glue on this part where it's going to be in your hair. I repeat, do not do that. That is the worst thing that you could do because it's just going to pull your hair and you don't want that. This is what you want to glue down right here. Make sure you glue down this guy. Once I have the glue on there, I just hold it and I push my head forward, put pressure onto the tikka backwards, and I let go and it's good to go and it doesn't move. Just to add on to this, if you guys have a favorite bindi that you love, or you know, you're always just storing it somewhere, maybe back into the package, or sometimes like how I do, just place it on the mirror or something. If you are planning on re-wearing it but that the stickiness has gone down, just take a little bit of lash glue and just put on a little dot on the back of it. Kind of let it dry just like how you would let eyelashes dry up, and then place it on, and now you have your favorite bindi ready to go. So next tip is all about earrings. When you are wearing earrings, I know they are painful, especially for someone that has to go through a whole wedding week. You have the manya, the ladies' party, all the other events in between, the jago, the wedding day, the reception. You want to make sure that your ears are prepped and can endure all that pain. No pain, no gain. But so what I would suggest is if you have earrings, doesn't matter if they are the hook kind or the stud kind, you want to take some clear nail polish. That's right, clear nail polish, and just make sure that you coat the backings very well. So the part that's going to go into your ear, you're going to coat it and you're going to let them dry overnight or for a few hours. And then once you place them in your ears, they aren't going to hurt as much. Sometimes earrings can cause irritation, so that's why you create kind of like a protective layer when you do this trick. Another option for you guys is to take some polysporin. Polysporin works really well. It's usually used to treat burns or cuts, and you want to just place a small little drop on your thumb and just rub it together with your finger. You're going to massage it onto your earlobe before putting on the earrings. This is just going to numb out that area a little bit, help you prevent any pain, and just going to make the process a lot easier. So next tip I have for you guys is always carry around these lovely things. These are safety pins and they come in various sizes. The reason why you want to carry these around is because they are instant fixes. You notice that your suit is a little bit too loose in the back. You can just pinch the middle part and stick in a safety pin, and this will instantly just give you a more slimming effect and just give you more of a fitted look for your suit. You can also take a safety pin and hold in the bottom of your salwar. If you feel like your salwar is really big at the ankles, what you want to do is take the back and just kind of enclose them on top of each other and pin it together with a safety pin. This is going to make your ponche smaller and a bit tighter. So this is perfect if you're doing a bhangra performance, or if you feel like your foot is constantly getting caught in the salwar when you're trying to bust those moves on the dance floor. So carry these guys around. They're also great for pinning your junya and making sure that you are secure. Also, this is a great tip that I actually learned from my sister because she's always on top of this. On the inside part of your chunni, just add a bunch of safety pins so no one can really see that they're there, but you know they're there. So if anyone ever needs anything, you have it and you're ready to go and you're well prepared. Okay, this is for all of you that love bangles, but you can't deal with all of that sparkly glitter that just keeps falling off of them. I'm not wearing any bangles right now, but I know when you get them fresh from the store, there's always so much glitter falling off. What you want to do to prevent that is take some hairspray, doesn't matter which one it is, and just go ahead and give them a little bit of spray all over. This just creates a tackiness and helps the glitter kind of adhere to the banga rather than falling everywhere. So the last tip I have for you guys is very important if you have an event early in the morning. So I'm talking maybe wedding morning. This is perfect for brides, perfect for bridesmaids. The night before your event, make sure you throw 2 spoons into the freezer. Once it is morning time, you want to take your spoons, we're going to pretend this is a spoon, and you're going to place them underneath your eyes. They are going to be really, really cold, but that's the whole point, because when we wake up, our bodies really retain water, and we want to make sure that our skin looks amazing. We don't have that puffiness, and you can move them quite a bit. You can place it on your eyelid, going to make sure that your makeup looks flawless as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this tips and tricks video. I hope you found it helpful. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks guys for watching.